You're in the rant wormhole where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one is for Wild Stag, who says rant about English phrases in anime songs that are otherwise primarily sung in Japanese. Maybe more memorable uses or jarring instances or something. You know, I think that the primary reason that this happens is that I think to the Japanese, the English language is just really cool. Like, and I've seen this sort of echoed in the sentiment in other places, and I don't know how much of that is just that America is seen as cool. You know, that like our culture is cool, that our cultural exports have permeated through the culture in so many other places in the world, or if it's just that the language sounds good to people. My buddy Ghost Lightning once said that like English and Japanese were the best sounding languages for music, you know, and like having listened to a lot of music, I'm inclined to agree. Though I also don't speak a lot of the other languages I hear music portrayed in, but it's just like what the language allows for because it is so versatile and so massive, and we have a lot of words that just have tons of impact and are fun to say. You know, the Japanese language only has 5 vowel sounds in it. You know, it's a, I, u, e, o. So, and everything is syllable driven. So, when you sing in Japanese, it tends to be very rigidly formulated. Not to say that you can't, like, fuck with things a little bit. Like, if you ever listen to Maximum the Hormone, they vary between Japanese and English all the time, but their Japanese is nigh incomprehensible. And if you actually read the lyrics and then sing along, you quickly realize that it's because they just leave out a lot of shit. Like, they will just skip syllables, or they'll make a Japanese word sound kind of like an English word. They'll fuck with it so that they can make it sound better in the song. And it's really fascinating to listen to because their English is also incomprehensible. So no matter what language you speak, it's really, you're not going to understand Maximum the Hormone unless you read the goddamn lyrics, you know? Which is fine. Like, I prefer that if you're going to make a song, you worry about how it sounds first, you know, and then we can get into, once we like the song, we can get into it on a deeper level and start studying the lyrics and analyzing them and stuff like that. So, I think that a lot of the time it has to do with just cool sounding English lyrics. I'm thinking of like my favorites, like drastic myself dokomaremo, I believe in drastic my soul, or it's my life dakara, or Atsui Patosude, the burning pathos described in the Eva Opui. Atsui Patosude, omoide wo uragiru nara. I'm looking around at my collection, trying to think of more. Like, I mean, most Japanese songs have some English lyrics in them, Like, it's just such a common practice that I don't think they even bat an eye at doing it. And it can get funny. It can get pretty fucking funny when the English lyrics are really grammatically broken or just odd word choices and, like Plastic Tic Tac from the Psychopaths of Plastic Tic Tac, it's on a plastic beautiful world. It's a skin is so tiny. But reflection, we can see everything for you. I love anime songs.